Good morning, Grant County, Indiana. This is author Larry Thompson and inventor. You know, when speaking to my cat in the presence of the Lord about weather, I should never say out loud, about rainy conditions, about a mist, falling and the temperature being 50 and 60 degrees. For 48 hours, mist was so thick, it looked like a movie set on The Fog. You remember that old movie, The Fog, don't you? Where people reaching out in darkness, trying to touch other folks. Yeah, it was like 2 days and 2 nights. It was just thick as fog with a little misty rain falling. And then yesterday, it was 56 degrees. And today, I think it's a little over 60 degrees. And that all comes from a conversation in the presence of the Lord that I was having with my cat. You got to be careful when you're chosen how you speak to these filthy people, in your midst when you're trying to set them straight. You say something a certain way, God will bring it to them. Bring it right to them. What a wonderful day to shave. I think that I might be able to get me a little basin of water right here in front of my closet. Yeah, I've got my clothes hanging here behind me. I got a little curtain up there. The curtain don't look too shabby. The laundry might. Yeah, a good day, just gather up a basin of warm water, maybe shave. You never can tell. I got to be careful how I speak in the presence of the Lord. Good thing the razors are sharp. We may want to go shave, I did comb my hair this morning. Look, we're in the presence of the shopping mall, the grocery store. I just went up in there and got my lunch. I'm done with my lunch. So let's carry on today, Grant County. Do the best you can. Be blessed in all you do. Be careful about the fraudulent screws, okay? Because they turning them, okay? If you went and told a damn lie at the courthouse and filed a fraudulent document, they up at the courthouse looking at that now, because guess who else is caught up in that shit? The police know all about the evidence on attempted murder, and they know statutes of limitation on murder and attempted murder. And if the police don't go do their job, guess where those charges go? See, you put the police on the spot when you operate like that as a community. Now everybody's fucked up, but me. I'm gonna have my lunch. Think about shaving. I may go clean up a little bit today. Y'all have a great one.